My best friend do that too. My best friend Erica, her is crazy about the head too.
You be dead.
She don't even comb her damn head. That's the crazy part. That's the
Why do it?
Ooh.
What the fuck? What was it? We're live, you guys, on Radio on Fire. Go to RadioOnFire.com if you want to see all four of us. Unfortunately, our phones, we don't have that. You know, Apple ain't do that yet. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, you know what? We
Make sure y'all call in tonight. The number 404-436-1277.
Oh yes, Reggie. What is the number again?
404-436-1277.
And stop y'all up here fucking looking and don't say nothing. Just say something.
That's what most of y'all do.
Guys.
Call in, ask us questions. Come
We're
on.
live.
Ask us some questions.
People just say,
we all up here. This is Reggie, me, Anthony, and Trez.
Hey boy, you cute.
Alright. So we're the Crew Boyz. We're on RadioOnFire.com. Please go to RadioOnFire.com to see the entire crew. I am Chalice Aubrey. You can follow me on Instagram. Just put in Chalice Aubrey.
What's up, Vaughn?
Spelling out nothing else. And this is
Reggie. You can follow me on IG, ReggieR88. And
hey guys, this is Ant. You can follow me on Instagram at Iconic Ant, and yeah, that's if y'all want to follow me.
What up? You guys can follow me on. Wait, I didn't even say my name. What's up? It's Trez. And you can follow me on Instagram at Zert991 and my hair page at hairby_Trez. So yeah, let's get it started.
So what was? I just want to know if you're tuning in on everybody's phone. Everybody, please tell me where you're tuning in from. I have somebody up here from Curacao.
I don't even know where that is.
Where's Curacao?
I have no idea.
Is that in India?
Curacao.
Where is everyone tuning in?
Killer.
So where's everybody tuning in from? Just if you up here being nosy, you could at least say where you tuning in from, and all that good stuff. So topics for tonight. The first topic is
Nicki's album.
We're gonna talk about Nicki's album.
Her amazing album. Her album I've been waiting for forever for her to spit the way she spit on that album.
And so, how long has it been since she put an album out?
4 years.
It was really 4 years.
4 years.
Yeah.
4 years. Damn.
What the fuck is she doing?
It was well worth the wait.
Doing features.
It was well worth the wait.
So,
but she was doing a lot of endorsement deals and everything else. She's just not a rap star. You know, she do modeling and all the other stuff. She has plenty of endorsements other than just rapping. So just stop looking at her just as a rapper. She's more than a rapper.
She modeled. Who was she modeled for? Lane Bryant. Lane Bryant.
She's doing a lot for 4 years.
What else is she doing? Please elaborate, because I maybe I missed it. Like what?
She's been doing commercials for Mercedes-Benz.
Yes.
She's also been on different magazine covers doing that. She has an endorsement deal with is one fashion designer. I don't forgot who it's with, but she's been doing stuff with them.
Jeremy Scott is it?
So her money's been coming in.
Oh no, I know her money long. I know she's caked up, but yeah.
And she's been featured on over 4 years. Like it's so many songs that she's been featured on.
Well, yeah, that is true. Well, see, so I know about the songs. I said what else, so I got it. I got it. Okay.
So say she had
I heard music.
MTV Awards.
You said she always performed.
She always performs at the MTV Awards, even though she hadn't had an album out.
That's how she be on stage.
MTV and BET and all that kind of stuff.
Let's go.
So if you guys have listened to the album, if you tune in, you can be nosy and ain't say nothing. For those of you that have listened, to the album, tell us what you think about it, or you can call in at 404-436-1277.
Yes.
I'm gonna keep saying that because y'all don't never call in.
Y'all don't.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we can talk about this
Safari.
Did y'all hear that Nicki was supposed to have Stab Safari?
You said she's supposed to what?
His Stab Safari.
Yeah, he did say that.
Wait,
all right, but this is my question. What did he do?
Yeah.
He didn't lie. He was cheating.
No,
Yeah,
exactly.
He was buying pussy, but stealing
It
credit
takes so
cards.
much for a girl to stab.
wait, who? She stabbed who?
Safari.
When they was together. You remember when they had that big hotel maid lady got kicked out of the hotel.
Oh yeah.
She didn't cut his dick off.
I was about to say she ain't stabbed him good.
She didn't kill him though.
She didn't cut his dick off. So.
And then he said, "What did he say? I had to say I tried to kill myself." That's what he said.
I don't think she stabbed.
But I was like, well, what did you do to get stabbed?
I don't believe she stabbed nobody. But you said, what did he do? Safari acting a fool on Love and Hip Hop.
Safari's a clown.
He's acting a fool in general.
So who knows what he could have done?
He's
trying to get himself out there.
Sleeping with married women and shit.
She was dickmatized.
He's also been on. He hasn't been on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta though. He's just done L.A. and New York.
LA, New York.
Yeah, he's been on New York. He started on New York.
He did start on New York, but I thought he was on
But
LA.
he's been on a lot of them though.
He was on LA.
No, he's on L.A. and
New York.
He hasn't done Atlanta.
No, he hasn't done Atlanta.
He be there next. I think K. Michelle is the only person I know that's been on like
all of them.
All of them.
Like every franchise.
But she's back.
I wish Nicki Minaj stopped clapping back. Like I don't get what? Like
I appreciate that about her.
I don't.
But
Like I feel like if you're that girl, then you should shut up. Like Beyonce never says nothing about nothing. I live for that.
I
Like
think she don't know.
because Beyonce knows she's that girl. Like
But I think the thing of it is with Nicki is that she has, you know, so many people has basically trashed her name and said so much stuff about her over the years. You know, at a certain point you get tired of it. Like, so yeah, you are going to want to eventually clap back and say different things.
I will admit, if I was famous, I would clap back. I'm not famous and I still clap back.
I did live for her Safari clap back on the Funk Makes the Flex interview, and like how she was just like, oh, he was like paying for prostitutes and stealing their credit card. Oh, he stole her credit card.
Stole her credit card and paid for the prostitutes.
Get out of here! I thought she was saying he was paying for prostitutes and then in return stealing their credit card.
Yeah,
I was like, what kind of stuck queen shit is that?
What kind of what?
He was buying call girls with her credit card.
Oh, that's crazy.
Someone said I like the album. She gave me what I wanted. What did
She
you
did
want?
give me.
She did. She
Tell
gave
me
you
what
everything
you
that you
wanted.
thought she would. I will say she did not. She didn't talk about 9 months or bitches is a son. So I was like, okay.
Yeah, because if I
She
hear
said not
another
once.
bitch is
I
her
was like,
son,
okay.
I'm a
She was
flip.
paying attention. Unless you know she was paying attention.
Like, to me, what makes this album so bomb is Barbie Dreamz. That's it. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, the album is nice, but what made me officially listen to like the album was Barbie Dreamz, because like that was some hardcore like street let me hit this kind of was like her first like what was it, Itty Bitty Piggy. That's what Barbie Dreamz is for me. It's like her new age Itty Bitty.
I don't think this album sounded commercial. I feel like her other album sounded commercial.
Yeah.
The other albums match all that color of her hair and all them costumes she was wearing. To me, this one sounded like it was just like raw.
It was
like,
her.
This is how I feel. This is what I'm gonna put out. And,
Right.
Right. And I do believe that clapping back is a part of the business. Like you get paid to do that shit. That ain't free.
You know I don't. You know how I feel about the clapback. I hate a clapback.
But we live for moments like that though. Like,
I don't.
love stuff like that.
It's fine, but once you let it go, it's fine.
But
I hate
you watch like Love and Hip Hop and stuff like that.
I don't watch Love and Hip Hop.
Oh no, and don't watch that.
Not no more.
Cause you remember we was trying to watch it when we did go out of town and Ant was like his phone drinking.
It's too much negativity. I feel like all that like it's easier for me to pay you and you can look at what I did. Like let my success motivate you to be a better dummy. I don't feel as though.
Speaking of Tiana Taylor, she dropped out of her tour.
I feel like they are.
She dropped out.
She dropped out of her tour.
Yeah, because they said that he was being an asshole, so it wasn't told to her.
Jeremiah.
She was opening up for him, but it was supposed to be like a shared show. But when she got off the stage, he came on, half the crowd left because
she's the show.
She was the show.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
And they said he was like pouring water on the stage and shit, like sabotaging her. That's some queenie shit. I'm just saying.
Pouring water on the stage.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Did y'all see her wig come off?
Yeah, I did. She just tossed it.
Yeah.
I guess I would have tossed mine too. I would have ran off the stage like I was embarrassed.
No.
Did you see her wig come off?
No.
I would have kept going.
Her song, and she was doing the most. Look, these wigs.
She was.
I don't know who put
She was doing the
wigs on, but Hers gonna come off.
She has a part.
Because you gotta glue. I mean, they probably did. It probably was just a snap and a
Sweat and
snap.
glue. No, it was glued on because it's still stuck to certain parts, but then she just
ripped it off.
Like
she lost some edges on that.
What braids up under
She lost some edges on that one.
She ain't got no hair. Remember, she cut it short.
She just had a slick back.
That thing came right on off.
It came off.
Fix your earring. The bottom.
So that's what happened or whatever. That's what had happened.
That's crazy.
She quit the tour and that was it. Now she calling Jeremiah all kinds of girls and
he is a girl.
Calling her princess.
Like I don't like I was just at work and we were having a discussion and it was they like a lot of people like to argue with like this particular like supervisor and I was like, oh, like I'm not about to argue with her and they like, well, you know, da 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 da. I'm like, girl, that's a whole woman. Like what I look like arguing with a whole woman? Like where's this argument gonna go? Like how far can I go? Because if I get too mad, the hood rat comes out and I'm gonna want to fight you and now I'm gonna fight a woman too.
First of all,
arguing with what?
straight men quote unquote should not argue with women that hang out with a bunch of gay guys.
No.
You're not gonna win the argument.
Look, you're not gonna win the argument with a gay guy. You damn sure ain't gonna win the argument with a woman who hang out with a gay guy or a Leo.
Her mouth.
Or a Leo woman.
Hello, how you doing?
You gonna get strangled.
Yeah, pretty much.
She probably like, I sis, whatever girl.
Oh my
whatever. He's like, who you
okay, a man's whole man.
Put your hands like this, like you girl, like what? What's up? What's good, girl? What's good, sis? You watch Pose the other night, like what's up?
Okay.
Like, no, that's
how they be.
That's unfortunate that happened.
On live for what?
Who?
Cardi B. What was she crying on live about?
I just saw all the cereal she had.
I seen all the cereal too.
So that might have been what she was crying about. She had no milk.
I want to see the baby.
Yeah, she won't show the baby. I'm waiting.
The baby is
she
black and what she
Culture.
Dominican like it's pretty. Let's just assume
The baby should be pretty.
Babies ain't pretty.
Well, maybe.
All
Well,
babies
you
not
know,
pretty.
they should probably.
Yeah, well, Offset
Damn,
not that
the
cute,
baby
so
much
the baby's probably pretty. I just find
When you
that
have
when
money,
it's a
you can have
combination
beautiful
like
kids.
No, she.
No.
I think it's pretty.
When you have money, you can have
No,
beautiful
when she
kids.
bought the baby, she bought some sperm.
No,
Like,
you
what
can
talking
No,
about?
I'm just saying in general. Just
Mutate your baby.
look
you can
at
mutate your baby.
look at the celebrities' kids. All of them are really pretty children.
But,
Except for Blue Eye.
She gonna grow into her look.
She
I feel like she has
look
grown
like
into her looks.
Jay-Z.
She does, but Beyonce
She's
looked
her
like
daddy's
Jay-Z when
son.
she was her age too. So
How's Beyonce going? You are so.
I swear to God,
my God.
They had a picture of Blue Ivy and Beyonce
Wait,
side
let
by
me get this
side.
right. So you said Beyonce looks like Jay-Z when she was Blue Ivy.
Yeah, she did. Hold up. Anybody out
just had
there
to make
ever
sure that's
see?
what you
Did
said.
anybody ever see that side by side picture of Beyonce and Blue Ivy?
He tried Beyonce.
And they look just alike. Now, hear me out because I know it sounds funny, but if Blue Ivy looks just like Beyonce, then Beyonce look just like Jay-Z at that age.
I saw the picture of Kelly Rowland's baby and Blue Ivy, and they look like twins.
I did see that.
So
Who?
Kelly Rowland's baby
And
Well, that's
and Blue Ivy, they look.
They said
No, they're not.
I thought they were cousins.
Solange's a sister.
No,
What?
that's her sister.
Oh, you saying that's the secret? Oh, well, that is kind of odd. Do y'all know how they ended up? Yeah, because she
never
ended up
explained,
living with them and like never going
Beyonce,
home.
that's what happens when you don't tell
They
your
never talked
business.
about
People
Kelly.
don't
So
family
she
things.
was
Exactly.
right because her family dropped her off at their house and like never came back and got her.
Yeah, I know
That's
that.
yeah.
Her father,
That might be right.
That's a deep one right there.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I mean, I don't know if Diamond is right, but they never came.
You have a picture
You
of
might be
her?
right. You
Or
might be right.
Rummy.
Rummy.
Somebody said that Rummy looks like
Looks just like.
Beyonce.
They don't show the kids.
They
don't
I
know.
see
Like one
They
picture.
showed them.
You said they showed them at the concert.
Yeah.
Oh, they did. I
That
was
was for
so
the
drunk.
concert goers. You had to pay to get pictures of the kids. You see that shit? They don't show it on regular. On regular.
Y'all go to my.
They posted a picture on the shade room. That was about it.
Oh shit.
I remember
she was sitting on the boat,
Oh yeah,
and she was holding the boat
And
for
when
her.
they gave their picture of, well, that was just a blanket.
Oh, they had a mom up there too, cause she living her best life.
Yeah.
How my best? Yes. Definitely.
Yeah, I just found out they showed it in concert. I was so high, Ronnie, that like, I mean, I mean, so drunk. I was so drunk.
You didn't have a cookie?
I had quite a few cookies that day. Dude, shout out to Come On Sis.
Come on, sis.
Come on.
Okay, so we did go to the. No, y'all didn't go.
To what?
Oh yeah,
The
I was on Afram.
Oh.
So how was it?
I don't know because I
heard. Everyone said it was nice.
Like, hey, what's going on with the
Y'all was the only one that
The
said
whole
it was
setup of the Afram this year was really nice. The thing that was kind of appalling to me was that last year, wasn't
Right, that's
successful.
some strong terminology.
It wasn't successful at all last year. Last year they had an even larger budget. Like last year was one day and their budget was $1.6 million. This year it was only like $450,000 for 2 days. And the whole setup was really nice. It made sense. Everything was nice. But I feel like next year they need to invest in maybe a better speaker system. But LMA, she did a really good job.
Did she?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Drew Hill, they was in the rain looking at Drew Hill. Like,
We was there Sunday too, but we only was there doing the gospel portion of it. So we just wanted to get some
We wanted to get some eating.
So how was Drew Hill, the new Drew?
Yeah, that's what
I was told.
It's Drew Hill, they're not the old.
I was told it was a choir on
two new members.
Jazz is not the group.
Because
Jazz not in the group.
there was like 5 or 6 people on stage.
Yeah, they added two
Jumping
Two
around.
new members.
They
Yeah,
all
two
had
new
on
members.
white.
from Player.
What? You said all of them were what?
The members were Player.
Yeah, so
I'm that old, huh?
yeah,
What
Smoke
rank
and
call
Black
me?
are now in the group.
What? They about to go on tour.
Yeah, they are.
Wow.
They drop an album.
Did you say they were white? What did you say?
Yeah.
Who
We
was
had on
those?
all white and it was raining outside. A bunch of people had like umbrellas or whatever, but it was like 6
See,
people. on
because
stage.
Jazz can't
Drew
do
is
this
now
no
quiet.
dance no more. He can't do that.
Yeah, because
Jazz
he
got
lost-
really
he
big.
lost
He's
his
getting a
weight.
lot of weight.
he had to walk out
Right.
after they got the jumping them down.
He be like this. Man.
You know what?
He used to could do it. He got bigger.
Oh,
He's getting a lot of weight. He's
Take
huge.
it out.
Big now.
He's like a
Yeah,
street
he's
fighter.
pretty. He's
That's
pretty
what that
big.
residual
Oh,
checks
wait.
will do to
The
you.
guy that was like legally blind or whatever, like what happened to him?
Who's legally but POP?
Who was that?
That was him in that
Drew
video?
Hill, and he always had glasses on.
You talking about Woody?
No, he's not in the group.
Is that what he's talking about?
Oh, did he die?
Is that who he's talking about?
OP holding it down. That was so funny.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was about.
Yeah, Woody.
He was legally
Woody's blind?
No, there was one that had. I don't. Was it Woody? He had like he couldn't like he was blind or something. He was like blind in one eye. and shit.
Oh my God.
Really?
I need y'all to Google
Well, I'm
Drew
sorry.
Hill, the legally blind member.
He's. I had to look that one up. I didn't know.
He was illegally blind.
No. I don't even know that.
It's a crime now. I'm sorry.
That's crazy.
But yeah, I just saw it on Instagram. But LMA did a pretty good job. I felt little raindrops. I was like, let's go. And then she got on stage. And it's so funny because it's like Baltimore only knows her for that one song.
Boot up.
Yeah. So it's like she sung, about 5, 6 other things. And then
They
she
was
sung
out
Boot
there
Up.
singing.
Her CD is actually pretty good. Now I like her
She
project.
did a lot of good songs.
Hey, she does. But when I viewed other people's stories from the event, it looked packed as shit, and them bitches was singing along to everything. Like,
Goddamn song. From where we was, as soon as Boot Up came in,
Everybody was coming from
the
nowhere.
camera running to stage.
hold up, we coming.
But the cute thing,
I heard she performed it 3
She did it
times.
twice. She did it twice.
The one girl said that she performed it 3
Oh,
times.
she probably did.
She probably was like,
we
ain't no
gotta
need
do
to
it
even
again.
singing nothing else. Let
She
me sing
performed
this.
like,
Boot Up 3
She
times.
said,
That
run
one
that
girl said
shit
3
back.
times.
That's what she said, run that shit back. Then.
Cause this my
They
shit.
boot up, we boot out. We took out.
That's crazy. 3
So-
fucking
I
times.
like Boot Up though, but I like her other songs too.
Yeah,
I like
she got a good album. She got a
She does.
I was waiting on a high note or something,
You said a high
Down
note.
south, I'm listening to gospel
She's not
songs.
the
Everybody,
She's
yeah,
but she
she's
just,
mellow.
you know.
She's mellow. She's in the pocket. She can carry melody.
yeah, she
you know,
got one of those.
yeah.
Little shoe-out pop.
Shawat
In and
band.
out.
And that's all it was.
Shawat band.
No runs and none of that.
Yeah, that's-
she's just
yeah.
She's a good one.
Yeah, she look cute though. Well,
she's from the South.
I love the way she
like
talks.
her.
I still know where she's from.
London.
She's
I
from
think.
London.
Oh,
She's from the UK.
Alabama.
from the UK.
But Carl
It's
Thomas was
crazy how
performing as
they,
we
you don't
was
hear
walking
that
up.
when they sing. It's crazy you don't hear when they sing the accent or anything.
There's a lot of them that talk differently than, not
Yeah.
even like so much of the accent. Like they'll talk, like the girl Nayo, like her voice voice is different than how she sounds.
Yeah, her voice is very loud.
Or whatever. Hey, Malia boo.
Did y'all know that? What rant did Kanye West do on Jimmy Kimmel? What happened with that?
Did what?
What happened?
He went off into a rant on Jimmy Kimmel.
You said Kanye?
Jimmy Kimmel asked Kanye about because you remember, Kanye supports Trump,
but he didn't support.
Bush.
Yeah.
Right. So Jimmy Kimmel asked him a question around that, and Kanye just got quiet for a second.
Yeah, I did.
And then that went on a break. So I don't know what escalated after that.
Well, that's not right. That's just saying no more questions.
Google it.
The question was, you said that George
Bush doesn't like black people.
So does that mean you think that
Trump does?
He said, "What makes you think that Trump likes black?"
And he was like, "Well."
he had no answer?
That was all I seen, so I'm like, well, where's the ring?
He's like, "We'll go back to break."
He was like, well, we'll answer this at the break, and then nothing happened. I love Kanye. I'm sorry. I do think that.
Why do you love Kanye?
I don't like him. But he got good music.
Kanye is like
I can give that
extremely
to him.
talented. He is.
He's talented,
but he's a
asshole.
douche.
He's a visionary. He is an asshole. I'm attracted to that.
I think
he's overly attractive. I feel like he's overly intelligent. Like, how some people know too much and they just spit the first thing to come out of their mouth. Yeah. It's like there's always a percentage of.
It's medicine for that. It's medicine for that.
That's true.
Something's wrong.
Some common sense in what he says.
I honestly think he's schizophrenic.
Well, most artists.
Well, he's he suffers from depression and
bipolar.
Yeah, he's bipolar.
That's half of the industry and the actors and actresses. You all be saying.
But I mean, okay, here's my outlook on fame or anything in the fame category. Like, you have to secretly be like a little off. Like.
So you saying all creative people are a little crazy?
Yeah, all the creative people down. Like my barber is extremely talented. Like extremely, he's always painting. Like he doesn't sit still for too long. If he messes up your hair, he literally can create something from whatever he messed up with, and it's gonna be the most firest thing you've ever seen. I've seen it done. But is he the most sanest? No, but I don't feel I feel like people who are fame driven are always constantly looking for something to be seen, and I just feel.
I feel like that's where the drugs and stuff come in. It's it's so creative, and that you're running out of creativity that you're looking for something to fill in these voids. Yeah. When people start, using real hard drugs and stuff like that. What was her name? What was the lady name that passed away long time ago with the big bouffant hair?
Amy Winehouse.
Creative and shit. Like I used to sit and watch her do her interviews and just sing and just real creative, but they'd be losing something up in there.
I agree that they do need the drugs for something, but I think the exact opposite, to kind of quiet their mind, because there's so much going on all the time, and sometimes there's an overload. Yeah. So sometimes they need to quiet it and shut all of that down, and the only way they can do that is through any kind of drug, with this drinking or
any kind of
whatever, kind of numb them a little bit.
Yeah,
But some of them, no, they don't really have people that be like that. Like they don't have that type of support system or friend base. Like Amy Winehouse, you didn't really see her with a bunch of friends and stuff like that. Like Michael Jackson, he wasn't always with a bunch of friends and stuff like that.
See, the thing about it is, it's you can't relate.
That's
true. When you're so smart or you have so much going on, it's who can relate to that? You get what I'm saying? I have an uncle, one of my favorite uncles, but my uncle is state certified, a genius, genius, drug addict. I had a conversation with him one night. It sounds funny, but I had a conversation with my uncle one night, and he was like, "Oh, I ain't never gonna stop using drugs." He was like, "It's the only thing that can
do you
keep
find
it going."
Those people are a little paranoid sometimes too? Maybe they don't. That's why they don't have.
He's not paranoid at all. He's just you can't. My uncle will literally sit up and hold I think my uncle probably could sit up and if he put his mind to it, cure world hunger, AIDS, or anything. Like if he put his
well,
mind
we need to get him focused then.
He's
Wait
so
a minute.
smart, but like everybody I realized that it's like he doesn't know how to hone all that in. So it's like, oh well, let me just do this. Just he doesn't know how to reel it in, and I feel like that's how most people are, like that are truly like smart. They don't know.
I feel like
that's true.
I feel like when people look at you and they feel like you have it all together, nobody ever asks you, "Hey, are you okay?" Like, what's going on in your head? Is there something I can do for you? So it's almost like I'm the creative mind, I'm the creative genius. People are looking at me for the next best thing, or looking to me for the answer, in which they never really have an answer for themselves. They're just so busy pleasing everybody else and putting out good music and putting out good advice and this and the other. Nobody ever asks them, "Hey, you know, what can I do for you?" And I feel like it depresses a lot of people that way.
Yeah.
A lot of them do go into depression.
Yeah, they go into this depressive stage.
You know, I always wonder how like the guy in Atlanta that just killed himself.
And I actually
I didn't know. I met him one time through my homeboy Christian. He was real sweet, like when I met him. But like I'm just like, how do you get here? Like, how did we get here? Like, cause I mean, like, listen, some days, like, I just don't want to be bothered.
Right.
And then I think I go back, like, I lost my brother and my dad within, like, the same week. Like, this was a while ago.
Okay.
Like, it was 5 years ago. But, like it's like, never once through that I feel like, oh, I can't.
Right.
You know, I like, oh, this is it. Like, I mean, of course I shut down and I didn't want to do anything. I couldn't do anything. And I feel like I because I was raised not to like really be a crier or I don't have really too many emotions. Like I'm not one of those people that feels everything. Like I can sympathize with everything, but I'm not gonna I don't relate in a lot of ways to like tears and stuff. So
do you think that's a handicap for you?
No.
Yes.
You don't?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't think that that carries over into your relationships because you can't be you're like emotionally unavailable. I'm quite sure you've heard that before.
Yeah.
Right. That's a handicap.
That's not my problem.
That's true. People that feel that way won't attest to that. They won't, because they feel like it's normal how I.
That's just how I am. Right.
That's just how I am. Accept it, either you like it or you don't. So I would be the type of person. I'm a Cancer, and it's easy for me to cry. Like it's really no.
Feel everything.
We couldn't talk. We couldn't talk or date because I would feel like
he doesn't care.
Not even meeting me.
Yeah.
He's like, well, what are you crying for? Like, what's
right.
Emotionally unavailable.
Like certain, like I'm there. Like you can come to me and I'm gonna try to be there as much as possible. Like it has to be death for me to cry. Like, and even then it's gonna be by myself. Like when that happened to me with my brother and dad, like it was totally by myself. I remember I was driving. I had put out my mind. Like it happened on Thanksgiving. I went to my family. No, we didn't do nothing that day. Because my mother was a mess, so we didn't do anything that day. And I went up to my cousin's house and we ate, had a good time, and everybody like, oh, this is the third, and I'm just like, yes, and it was just like for me, like I can play anything out of my mind and not think about it until like I have to think about it, and it's just one of those things that was just like on my way home to change so I could go to the hippo, like I was like,
then
you could get some wine and take your mind off of the situation.
Yeah,
because he loves a glass of wine, so maybe that's his way of coping with things.
I love a glass of wine.
No, like because I didn't drink. I didn't drink that night. I didn't drink for a long time after that because I don't like. I want to feel it, but I don't want to show that I'm feeling it.
Well, it's easy. Well, my opinion is it's easy for me to be like, oh, why don't people resort to this, then, and the other? Because me personally, that's not my source, my way of doing things. But I try not to judge because everybody has a background when it comes to stuff, and you never really know how they got to that point. when I met the boy, he was real chill. We met him in New York or whatever when I was doing the whole ballroom stuff. He showed us around, but apparently he got picked on dealing with some sex scandal got out.
Yeah, a video
got around, and I guess that put him in like this stage of like
depression,
and then he started doing meth and stuff.
Yeah, I thought, well, he had already been doing the meth from what I understand, and then like that had happened, and I had read this comment somebody had left on his wall, and it like, I swear to God, like if I could cry, I probably would have, because it was just like one of those things that was just like, damn, that is so like, it's so true. He was like, as much as I want to sit up here and be like, you know, like, you know, how much I'm gonna miss you, and this is that and third. He was like, I can't help but to sit back and realize that, like, you know, like, we all caused you to kill yourself. He was like, because we all passed your videos around in private Facebook groups. God. We all seen it. We seen your post for crying out for help about how you didn't want justice, that and the third, and nobody did.
Oh, I would have cried. I would have been all over the place reading that.
A lot of people do that. Like a lot of us will see somebody post someone like, oh girl, she always going through it, and just pass it, and then like a week later, oh shit, she died. Like I could have at least just reached out or whatever. So it's just like we all do that.
I don't do that. That's one reason why I don't post like negative. I try not to post negative things or like watch negative things, because I feel like once you let the negative in, it just continues. Like everything, like me and my family, we in a group, like family group thing, and like they'll come through, like my cousins will come through with like some posts like that. For all intents and purposes, it could be funny, but like my thing is like, if I laugh at this, then you're gonna think this is something that I'm into, and I'm like,
that it's okay
to any of that.
Like, it's one thing to see it and to feel how you feel, but to post and say something behind it, that's
something else. Yeah.
But I think the other piece is that we see it so much now. We're desensitized to it. We don't. You don't think about it like that. You just look at it like, you laugh about it, and before you even think about how it affects someone else, you may laugh about it. You may think about it later, but at the moment, because we see it so much now,
like the video with the guy or whatever, like the sex video or whatever, like in the gay community, I swear to God, I don't realize how, like sex videos for me is like, you know, like, oh girl, okay, like because it's the norm in our community. So
what's the norm? You gotta
like sex tapes, like videos.
Are we sending them to people? Like what?
Well, they don't even have to send it no more.
They have to say, go on Tumblr, Twitter. Like,
but what's the purpose of even sending it to put it out there? It's messy to me. It's very, very messy.
Yeah, like, oh girl, look at this. Like
wait, let's get some clarity for me. Are these videos that people post to themselves, or people post other people's sex videos?
They'll post them.
I'm about to say they can post them, or somebody else can post
their own stuff. What, like, look at me, kind of.
But that's confusing to me. Like, why do they do like those sex videos? What is the point of it?
Wait, and it's them on there, like. Oh, see. Wow.
I mean, if that's something that you got for your own private archive, then you got to remember, okay, I'm having this sex video with this person. If me and this person get into it, or we break up, or if I cheat, if they cheat, what's going to happen after this? You have to remember these types of things. Do I trust this type of person enough to know that if something happens between us, this won't get out? Because people are very, very vengeful. And once they put it on like Tumblr or something, it's out, that's it.
Once it's out,
that's out.
Wow.
I mean, people, you can share that, and
and I have no problem with a sex tape being leaked, a video being leaked, like, because I feel like you're grown, like you're gonna make this decision on your own, and it's a conscious decision at the end of the day. But like, I will say, like, if you know, like, didn't nobody want this leak, like, why pass it around? Like, why? Like I have seen so many people. First of all, like, anybody whose videos is passed around out there, don't get bad, don't get sad, like, because they're only making you more popular. Like that's
some people do it for popularity.
If you want that type of
that's probably
even if you like, everybody nowadays like is searching for like some type of fame, or like, you know, some type of like, you know,
some type of,
but is that bad that you want to be like a porn star?
But if you put that out that way, looking for that type of attention, then you really shouldn't allow yourself to get depressed about it later, unless you just really looked up and you said, "Oh wow, I really shouldn't have done that.
Right.
Like I didn't get this job because of this, or this went to my mother's email."
Right.
Like, you don't really think about that kind of stuff.
Or all these people are saying that's negative stuff, and I didn't think they would. You know, people don't even think that.
You don't think,
especially if the sex tape was
at all.
Yes.
Yeah.
Especially if the sex tape was bad.
Especially if it was bad.
Google it pops right up.
But don't play the victim. But you never really know what a person is actually going through, especially if you see them. Like I see strippers and stuff all the time, this and the other, and then they'll post on Instagram or something saying, "I'm so lonely, I'm so single, I can't find the right man."
That's the
I
reason.
want to say so bad. Look at what you're doing.
Are you serious?
And then it's like nobody can take you seriously. So it's like I'll just scroll past it because you might actually really be depressed. But maybe you should stop stripping.
Maybe you should stop if you don't like it.
My thing is always be conscious of what you put out there.
But can y'all date somebody that's like that? Do that?
Say that.
No.
What you say?
So it's so many people that, of course, I've talked to, whatever, and I'm on Tumblr, you know, scrolling, and also I see them on, you know, taking a sex tape. Like, could you go back and like, oh yeah, we could still date, or it's like, oh, that's done.
I'll still date them. They're like, that shit doesn't bother me. Like, I'm secure with who I am.
I don't want everybody.
Like, I don't care who done seen you, who done had you. Like, they ain't got you down. Like, that's how I feel. Like, nope. Like what you do, like, has nothing to do with what we're gonna do together, like, or where we're gonna go. Like, do you know how many porn stars? Well, not porn stars, but like Twitter freak. Well, I don't know what you want to call it. Like what you call them, but you know how many guys that I know who are like, you know, like really successful in their field, who might have sex tapes out that they put out themselves or not. Like I can't be defined, and I can't define you by like what you do, what you find to do, what you do in your extracurricular activities. Like, if that makes sense. Like, I could date a porn star. I could date a stripper.
I've done that. It really depends on, honestly.
Just know that I don't think that you're their girl.
It depends on where you are in your life at that point in time. If you can say, all right, well, I did this 5 or 6 years ago, blah, 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 and you're not embarking on the intention that you're still getting off of that, okay, we can talk about it. But for you to be like, all right, well, I'm a stripper and this and the other, or I did porn and I'm over it now and this and the other, and as soon as somebody says something to you, oh, hey, let me put you on this flyer for this club, and you want to put yourself on the flyer just so you can get that notoriety, like, that's not cool for me. Because it's like, you say you're over it, but at the same time, you're putting yourself back out there for real.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because people only notice you from that. And I honestly think, and I'm not really trying to judge people, when you do like sex tapes and you do porn and you strip and just so often you want to put an ass crack picture, sometimes you're looking for yourself. You're still trying to find yourself, and you're trying to find yourself in other people. And I'm extremely guilty of it. I've absolutely been guilty of it. But I feel like you're trying to find yourself. So it's like, I can't help you find you. You got to find yourself first, and then we can go from there.
I don't know. Like,
you like emotion.
No, like, see, here's the thing. Here's the way I see it. Like with, I was reading this. I guess I did read an article that Extra Large, the porn star, he did, and he was saying how
he's the Extra Large.
XL. What I was saying is, that's what the XL stand for.
XL does stand for extra large, but he's just XL. When you say XL, because I was like,
extra large, the porn star did.
Extra large.
I'm not well versed with all the porn stars, damn it. XL. I was reading an article that XL had did, and he was saying how he suffers from depression and this is that and the third. Now, mind you, this man has a degree.
Yeah, he
like
started doing it in college.
He's really smart, and he was saying how he suffers from depression, and he's because of the porn, and nobody wants to date him, X, Y, and Z, and like I felt so bad like for him because it was just like, damn, that's fucked up, damn. Then I had to remove myself from that article and then think like, well, bitch, stop doing porn. Like you keep doing porn. Like you keep driving yourself back. Like, and he came across so poised and educated in that interview that it was just like, damn, I feel bad for him. And then it was like, wait a minute, I just looked at a brand new point of you. You just did.
I like sex. I'm a freak.
They gonna be having sex with you like
what
you
sex
doing a porn?
am I getting from you? If I'm watching you have sex and you going from making love, so it look like it's just carrying on. If I date you and we have sex, who are you at this point in time? Are we doing a scene, or do you really like
y'all doing a scene? Right. That's what y'all doing.
So I'm gonna feel like we're doing a scene. I'm gonna always feel like when we're having sex, I've seen you do this with somebody else. I've seen you kiss this person this way. It's extremely, it's really difficult. It really is. And then everybody's looking at you as like a sex object. So on top of that, it's like, I'm a Cancer. I know I'm a jealous person. We go out. We decide we're going to go to a club or something like that. You got niggas grabbing your ass, grabbing your dick, trying to talk to you, looking at you as a sex object. I might just leave you there and catch your Uber home. I don't have time. I couldn't do it. And you just sitting there probably smiling like you think it's funny. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you're not over that.
Well, you know I'm a sectionista, so my boy ain't gonna be just in no club. Like,
I don't want to feel like I can't take him out because of whatever reason.
Well, I don't like partying with my significant other. Like, that's not something that I do. Like I don't want to be like I don't mind an outing here and there, but I feel like my friends are my friends, and you should have your own group of friends.
That's horrible. Why?
No, like we can come together. We can come together, like my friends and your friends, but like something that's like a constant thing that's gonna happen. Like no, like because I feel like
his ex maybe once or maybe twice.
But you know what? It makes your significant other feel like there's something to hide.
I invite.
In his case,
but I make it seem.
See, exactly. That's why he know what he's doing. See,
you said what? No, what you say?
I ain't say nothing, baby.
What he say?
I met him twice, and when we went to his birthday brunch, Anthony didn't say a word. So I'm just like, who are you?
You didn't even introduce him as your significant other?
This Anthony right here is not the same Anthony that's in a relationship when we all go out, or if we all go out. It's totally different. Like, you just, hey, but he's not this person.
So why do you feel like you have to be a different person? Then you know what? I feel if you can't be the same person or close to the same person and comfortable, then maybe you shouldn't be with that other person.
Here. That's what it looked like. Like, go away. Like, you've been here. You
should be able to be comfortable.
That's what it was giving. Like, all right, you met my friends. Go. Like,
that's not what it gave. Is that what it gave?
That's what.
I'm the same person, but I'm multifaceted. You understand?
No, that's not. That is being fake. Oh, that is what that is.
No, I'm not. Like, wait a minute.
You're different. You're different.
You are a totally different person.
I just want to say
that we was at that brunch. What was it? It was right at the harbor.
Yeah,
and I was like, it seems so different. Like, why was Anne so?
What? Wait a minute. Wow, tell me.
She was Miss Bougie bitch that day.
Supposed to be there. Like, he talked, but it was just like.
But did you feel
right? Some shit.
Oh my god. Wait, so that's what I'm saying. Did you feel uncomfortable?
I didn't know I acted different.
Yeah, she did.
I did. Now I am like, because he's an engineer, so like I'm not about to be like, hey girl, like it's down.
But is that
like, hey, what's up?
No, I do agree. Now, if it's just me and my girlfriends, it's definitely a different level of the voice is different.
Yeah.
The things you talk about are different. But it's still not an uncomfortable. Like I don't think. No. What I'm saying is, I don't think that anybody would notice a different.
I think it's about being friends first. That's what it is.
We were friends a whole year before.
I'm not saying that in your case particularly, but it may be in my case because I've dated guys very, very rapidly. Like, we go from one day dating till we boot up, and then we go out, and I'm uncomfortable because I still have that inside of my head. Like, all right, well, if he goes to the bathroom, is he gonna talk to somebody? Or is he gonna do this? Or if I go this direction and somebody grabs him and he don't say nothing. But if you're friends first, you automatically know that we good. Like, it's really no big deal.
Well, I mean, not just friends, but you need to trust the person first before you even go any further than just. There was probably no time to.
But I feel like before you actually get to that relationship point, your boo need to be introduced to your friends first. How? You need to bring them around your friends first.
Okay.
Now, what if y'all fuck? Now my relationship is over.
Oh, well, we're not doing that.
No, I'm saying previously, before we got together.
Anthony, you don't talk to people that everybody knows.
Yeah, I don't.
So that's the dynamic of our friendship. Like you don't talk to people. Everybody.
Like I'm not like I don't.
Like you brought somebody around.
My ex don't.
I have. It has happened. Me and this one here. We didn't talk for years because of shit like this.
I only had one friend, my homeboy Devin, talked to my ex Donnie before we talked, but it wasn't like nothing. Like,
but they trifling around here. So say I'm in a mood and I want to hook up. So
but I still want to talk to them if they fucked the whatever. Like I want to
been in my house already for one of my other friends. Like if I had a roommate or something, and they will come in there and really go in your room already knowing they already been in that one. It just happens like that.
Well, you know what that happens. I guess I don't know nothing about that. That definitely must be a guy thing. Heterosexual, homosexual, it doesn't matter. It must be a guy thing.
What? Like sleeping with the same?
Y'all just free with it, like
sleeping with the crew,
right?
They'll do that.
Yeah. But no, what I mean is being not okay with it, but just maneuvering around it, I guess. But you said you're not okay with it. You are okay with it, so.
Wait. Well,
you're okay. You said that. You said that if someone, you had a situation where someone you knew, and you were just like, it didn't really matter.
Well, not with him because we had before I knew that he had talked to my homeboy. Like we had already been like talking, dating, and all that like for so long. Like prior to, I'm not the type of person that's gonna be like, oh. Got a boo, bring him around, let's take pictures. Like, I don't do that. So by the time, like, anybody meets anybody, we're already in a relationship.
So that wouldn't stop you? Okay, what if it was you're right. But what if it was one of these, you're sitting right here. But you wouldn't say, okay, I can't be with you anymore?
Whoa. No, wait.
The guy.
Like, what did they do?
No,
beforehand?
They might have been in a relationship. Yes, see,
I love. Like, even though I might not show emotion, like I actually love. So I would have to find a way to get over that because, like, I love my friends and I love my man.
Right, but that's
like that's just something I'm gonna have to get over. Yeah,
there's certain things I can deal with and certain things I cannot. Now I feel like I'm a pretty decent guy. If I date a person that has fucked me over, then he tries to talk to my friend, I'm gonna tell him that's this.
Oh no, that's deep.
They want good for me. That's dead. You said what?
Sound like you hate.
Look at him.
Me?
Oh, then I'm hating. Like
right.
Same type.
That's like.
Oh, okay.
And if you gonna fuck me over, what you get ready to do to him? Like that's just how I feel. And it happens a lot. Like we'll post a picture of something. It happens actually on all of us, between all friendships. I'll see the same guy hit on me. He'll write a comment on Trez's page with the heart eyes. He may say what's up to Anthony, and then he may say to Reggie, how you been? Like, I see it a lot.
It's
guys be like that.
Oh yeah, really, like really,
like that.
And they know that all of y'all know each other.
Yeah, I know that all of us know each other. They'll find it.
It's like playing bingo. Like which one is gonna be bingo today?
You know what though? No, I've been out with, and it's like a bunch of us, maybe 6 of us, and a guy will try to talk like everybody. Like okay, this one won't work. Let me try this. But they just keep we'll go to all of us.
Trying to talk to everybody
to see whoever bite. You never did that.
First he was trying to talk to me, and then I think he went over to like
Reggie, and then he didn't wrote on my Instagram.
No, the guy, right there, right then and there.
I didn't remember that.
Like I'm not like what most people look for in a partner. Like I don't look for in guys. Like your looks mean absolutely nothing to me. Like how popular you are. I'm popular, so what's good? Like that type of stuff. The draw that most guys.
So what do you like then? What are you looking for? If it's not looks, is it
like just somebody who's very smart, outgoing,
bank account,
very intelligent?
Anthony, no. What is going on here?
That's what I look for.
He needs some wine. He needs some wine.
No, that is literally what I look for.
His wine is the truth serum.
No, because that guy is never poor. Like the guy I just described could never be poor.
That's not true. Okay, let me tell you something. There are so many men that are intelligent and they just don't know what to do with it.
Not intelligent, not outgoing, not funny, not smart.
Yes.
Like if you have all those things, then he's not smart because you should be using those things to be like all you can be. Like
I'm just picking with him because I've never heard him say it in that context. next.
I always say that when guys ask me what I'm
always money.
Because when we was in DC, this nice guy was just outside talking to him, and this guy said he was a nurse and where he was from, and this and the other. Now, Anthony, I do believe it was the wine he was drinking. I do believe it was the wine he was drinking, but you know the guy was trying to chat up with him. I ain't dating no guys. He got some money.
Oh, see.
Like, okay, well, you know.
He did not back up. He like, give me your phone. Let me put your Instagram in. And not to mention, he gonna tell me how big his dick was. I'm not into that. Like, I'm not here for none of that stuff. I don't even like that. So with that being said, you already walking up the wrong tree. You don't make enough money for me.
I got that. Okay. He rubbed you the wrong way early.
But you still cute, boo.
No.
He is cute. I just talked to him the other day.
He was attractive guy.
He's sweet. He's sweet too. He is sweet, but he played.
I think everybody want a guy with something. Don't you guys supposed to have a little bit of, not a little bit of money, but just like at least on your way? Or,
absolutely.
You know,
I agree.
You can take care of yourself.
Right. Absolutely.
Right.
I just don't want to take care of nobody else. That's just me. I'm in.
Okay.
I agree. I want to be taken care of as
like
well.
I'm already willing to buy your clothes and shoes because when I get with you, you're probably gonna be a mess. You know those types of guys that I date, they don't be the best dressed.
Yeah, but those are just accessories. You can get those as gifts, but if he come with no clothes at all, it's a problem.
Oh no,
I'm just saying. I just use that as an extreme. So you gotta have something. You always have to have something to work with. Like you can't come with
that's my problem.
Nothing.
Taking on projects, I feel like I've taken on a lot of projects.
You will get tired of that.
I'm definitely. I've been past it. I've been past it, but people that's like, oh, I'm capable. Let me help you out. But it's either two things. Either they'll take it and become a better person, and then just get this ego, or they just take and don't know how to give back.
Or they take and then you bring them up, then they go to somebody else.
Yeah. Like, you look fly for the next person.
There you go.
Yeah, it happens.
You did your part for the universe. That's the way I always.
Right, that's how I've been looking at it. Now, currently, I cannot get my laptop back because my ex has it. So I'm gonna just chop it up and say, "Fuck it."
Okay, I did my part for the universe.
So my laptop.
Did you say ex? Are you single?
Yeah, I'm currently single.
Oh, you wasn't here on the last show.
I wasn't. What happened?
Last show?
Yeah, we talked about it.
Yeah. Well, I think I saw that. What happened?
There's no mind now.
You know.
Oh.
Life goes on.
Yeah, it's fine.
It does.
I don't feel no type of way, but yeah, I just got sick of feeling like. No, I'm not. If I'm in my feelings about anything, it's just about time. I just turned 37 years old, so it's like past like 30. It's like time is just like flying by real fast, and it's so easy for people to just waste it.
Wait, but I also do. I recall you saying that he was younger.
Yeah, he was younger.
Like how young? How much? Much. See, sometimes you can't do that. Sometimes age is only a number. That's true.
Yeah.
However, sometimes it matters.
I was looking. The funny thing is, when you meet people, you always get the representative, regardless of how old they are, and you just say, "Oh, I want this, and I want that, and I want to do this, and I want to do that." And strangely enough, I don't know if it's just this area, or if it's just in general, if it's a gay or straight thing. Knowing what you want out of life is very intimidating. And having ambition and wanting this and wanting that, it intimidates people. So people run. You see what I'm saying? They run from that. In this particular case, it was like, well, you good. As long as you good, I'm good too. That's what I felt like. So like, use my ambition to help you get off your ass, so we can do stuff and build like together.
Okay, so he is okay. I got it. So you want somebody that's gonna build with you, not just watch you build.
Yeah,
right.
And then,
there you go.
Okay. Well, did he ask to help? You know, maybe he wanted to. Like, can I help you? Y'all can do it together. You know, kind of.
Well, with him being young at the time, I didn't expect but so much because your mind is only at a certain level at that age. But I kind of felt like, well, if you're not doing this right now, at least when I get home, you can wash a dish or fold something.
Oh, that's true.
Or do something. They just kind of sitting there on like Instagram and not really doing anything.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, at least you found. I mean, I don't know how long you guys were together, but hopefully you found out early. It wasn't like years.
Yeah, right.
Could have been worse. It could have been right.
Yeah,
oh, that's true.
You know, these gays, they love jumping into marriage nowadays. Everybody want to get married.
I can't marry nobody that's not
I
gonna wash
can't
a dish.
even pressure my friends into getting
fold
married. I'm
anything.
like, come on now, get married so I can do a destination bachelor party and a destination wedding and destination.
Do you plan on getting married, Anthony?
I don't know.
So Anthony doesn't plan on getting married. Reggie, do you plan on getting married?
Yeah, of course.
Tracy plan on getting married.
Yeah, so
So it's just a no for you. It's a no for you. It's a maybe for him.
And watch, I'll be the only one get married out of all us because I'm the one like
no. You would be the person that guy would ask 1,000 times to marry him, and he'll stick around. He treat you like gold, and you be like, no. And one day he can ready to leave, and then that's when you'll be like, okay. Because he's asked you so many times. He possesses
all the qualities, but Anthony wants and gets everything he needs out of this guy. Anthony will probably marry this guy in 2 months.
I don't think so.
I think so. I definitely think so. Absolutely.
He would. I can see him making somebody wait.
I'm going to Dubai.
That's it.
That might be true. Okay.
That's it, bro. That's it. That's how you got it.
Me and this fool right here, like, I don't know, cause you what happened? Like, I mean, you kind of cute, but like that's my stupid shit. Like passing over, you know.
Always find something wrong.
Yeah, look
like
all the time.
The crazy thing about marriage with me is that I watch so many marriages around me and how they work. It's just like.
That just showed you what not to do. That's all.
Like, no, not that they didn't work. They worked well. Like, we've been married 3 times. Like, they all ended well. Like, she's friends with everybody.
I feel like gay marriage.
Wait a minute. Did you say they all ended well? Wait. Like, what?
Oh, see, there we go. Y'all don't believe that good things coming to an end?
No.
We do over here in the Carter family.
Oh, my gosh.
So, do you feel like gay marriages and straight marriages are different?
Yeah.
I feel like they're
They are different.
Totally 2 different.
Okay, please explain. Why do you think they're different?
I feel like a woman.
What's different?
I feel like a woman will marry a man because she loves him and he loves her, and that's all they need to build.
Okay.
When gay guys get married, if you really look at it, if you look at the wedding, look how the wedding looks. It's a business, so it looks like at this point in time. The glitz and the glam of everything. I'm a hairstylist. I'm more than likely going to marry somebody else on the same caliber. You see what I'm saying? And we're going to have this big dumbass house. We're going to spoil the kids. It's going to be like. It's a
lot of fun in certain states. But marriage is, my mom said, like, marriage is literally a business.
It's a show.
She said, and everything leading up to y'all getting married should be a negotiation, like a contract negotiation. She said you should not be, by the time you get married, like,